Well, we got some interesting stuff here today. Seems like there's been a trail of red stuff following Brian and Benny Buttplug. And there's nothing that actually ties them to this, but it is kind of suspicious. Now, when Brian was in 6th grade, Benny Buttplug was in 3rd grade. There was this 8th grader who used to beat them both up all the time. And this guy eventually was found in a field next to Brian and Benny Buttplug's house. There was a broken baseball bat beside the body, and there's over 100 hits from the baseball bat to his body. Most of the bones were broken, all his ribs, both legs, upper and lower, both arms, upper and lower. Now, get up to the head, he is pretty much unrecognizable. Now, not unrecognizable as to who he is, but his head, while it was there, just appeared to be a bunch of blood and goo and gunk laying on the ground. There was no shape of a head. It was not recognizable as a head. And what's really interesting here is that Brian used to play a little baseball there when he was younger, and he was always good at hitting home runs, and he taught Benny how to hit a home run. So much for that. Now, when I was in 6th grade, when Brian was in 7th grade, there was 2 girls found in the woods next to that field. They'd been R-worded. And parts of their bodies were missing. Again, no connection to Brian and Benny, just coincidence. Now, 3 months later, after they pulled the 2 girls out of the woods, one of the boys who made fun of Benny Buttplug's titty there, it looks like a worm there, and he has to keep a Band-Aid over it all the time there, so his shirt rubbing on it don't stiffen it up and it stick out there. But anyways, one of these boys that been making fun of Benny's titty was found in the river, and both hands and feet were bound, and they say he drowned it. Okay, now I was in 6th and 7th grade. Now up in 8th grade, there's a Hasidic Jewish boy in the class there that the 2 of them used to like to bully around about his hair and his, I don't know what you call them, those little things that come down here along the sides like that. They used to make fun of it. And he was found in that same field. Apparently he had been dismembered with an axe, quite quickly, and arms and legs, and then just left to bleed out. Again, no direct connection to Benny Buttplug. Now, in 8th grade there, when Halloween came around, Ryan dressed up as Hitler and Benny Buttplug dressed up as Joseph Mengele. Well, I guess that's enough now. That's up through 8th grade. I think maybe my next video their way will take care of high school and after high school, but it's looking bad. Once again, there's no direct connection to other than it's next to their house. Okay, everybody, y'all say hi. Bye.